Alright, this is gonna be it for now with the broccoli cheese soup exposition, whatever. So I finished it, and then I gave Malachi the rest. It was only a little bit. It was basically just cheese soup with chunks of cheese and a pepper. Anyways, yeah, he's got his food. He has like all these fucking leftovers that he's gotta eat. And anyway, I wanted to say, like, I don't really care if you don't like me. It's not that I don't care at all. I like who doesn't want to be accepted at all, or pretend like you don't want to be accepted at all. Whatever the case. But the whole point is, like, I don't really get what your whole issue with me is exactly. You have an issue with me because I gave a shit about you? Oh, that makes so much sense, right? Well, you call me irritating, but I'm really, if I'm an asshole, well, what the fuck are you? I'm not like going out of my way to be a fucking jerk. It's like crazy ass folks in this fucking crazy world. Like, oh no, I get it, but you can't just shut everything down and just be a fucking ass. What is that doing for you? Are you happy? I have my little fucking broccoli cheese soup, and this is comforting, like I said, about the comfort food. I don't just use food to, like, I don't abuse food. I don't abuse my emotions. I don't abuse you. I don't abuse you. I don't, nobody. I don't abuse myself. More importantly, I don't let you abuse me. I dealt with domestic violence. This is not a pretty thing. I didn't ask for it. But if you, it has to do with, like, how people, if you have healthy relationships to begin with. Let's say you have unhealthy family relationships, like, just meaning, like, they kind of treat you like shit or something. So then you might not even realize when you have these fucked up relationships, period. But if anybody makes you feel like shit for being yourself, for not being like every fucking other person out there, then fuck them. Then they're not meant to be. But if you see something in somebody and they're just scared to be their self, then you want them to be their self. You're going to try to bring that out of them. You want them to feel comfortable. And then when you make them feel comfortable, but then it's snatched away, then you feel like shit, of course, or they feel like shit. But I'm not going to accept blame from other people because of other people's shit. I got caught in the middle of some stupid shit, but I don't even know, like, me moving forward, you moving forward, whoever fucking moving forward, you know, if you give a shit and you want me to be able to be there, which I would like to be, then you can't fucking put me down and make me feel like shit. Like, people who put you in that same situation, they don't give a shit about me, really, but think what you want to think. People don't care, but they don't, or they don't care when they hurt you. Like, what is that? Like, that's acceptable? I just have it so fucking made, though, right? people who just think it's all about money, you need to understand something. For one thing, it's not. There's plenty of fucking people out there who have money who are unhappy. There are people who have money that are good people still and actually give back. There's people who don't have any fucking money and are good people. There's all kinds of people who come in different sizes and shapes and love or no love or whatever, like, or show love in one way or show love in another, or we all have fucking problems we all have to sort out, but don't just put your fucking problems on everybody else. I'm not here to do that. I don't think this shit is cool. It was like my situation right now. I was just pregnant as hell. Now I'm not. I'm just a little, whatever. A little after baby. Whatever you wanna. I'm not, don't worry anybody. I'm not about to break out the fucking all of that right now. Maybe tomorrow because it'll be 3 weeks. Right now, that's not the time or the place. I still have to get back to my workout. There's something I would like to tell you guys. So, if you want to help with your legs or the flow in your stomach, you can lay on the bed or something. Put your legs on the wall like that, for a couple of minutes, and it will help with the flow on your stomach. I seen this on Facebook and I tried to post it and you couldn't really see it. So anyways, just like I said, a couple of minutes here and there, it helps. I had a C-section, so hold on a second. I have to tend to something, some stupid shit. Anyways, back at you with this shit here. So it's like 8 o'clock at night. I need to get back to my baby. It's been a long day. Like, every day is, it could be a little crazy. Yesterday I had a break from the running back and forth shit. It was kind of nice. I just got to spend all day with my baby. Because my kids were good. They were doing some fun stuff. Like, so they got to do some early Christmas stuff. And so I set shit up, like, made sure they could, like, make Christmas cookies. Like, I made the cookies and then provided them the stuff, the toppings and the frosting and candy and stuff to make Christmas cookies. And I gave them ornaments to, like, hang up, and there's some presents. Anyways, don't go out your way to try to stress me out. Of all people, that's gotta be like really bad karma for you. Anybody? Because me getting bitchy, yeah, I can be a bitch, but usually you have to have some kind of good reason. Like, don't fucking play with me. Act like this, like I'm just wrong or something, like then you buy into yourself. Yeah, you're on the video. What's going on? Did you put your food in the oven? Did you get all your food out the fridge that you're either going to eat or throw out? Yeah, I just love the fucking sound of beeping. It just soothes my fucking brain and my soul. Yeah, I'm about to wrap it the fuck up. I'm trying to. I have to do this for myself, and I try to do this with other people because who else is going to do this? Anyway, it's really good to use your brain. That's all I'm going to say. I enjoy doing it a lot with music. I would just make my music videos. If you watch and you'll see, I typically would not do too much of this, but do the music video and dance around or whatever, and then just shut it off. Like, yeah, because it was about the music, and it still is, and I'm gonna keep on making my music. That's what I do. That's what this YouTube was made for. I started it March 2020, and then by the end of the month or whatever, as you know, then the fucking pandemic hit. So it was a good thing I did start it, because then I did so much. I made a lot of music on this YouTube without going in the studio. I used beats, some beats that I already made, but a lot of them I was able to make the beats on my kids' school tablets, and they had GarageBand on it. I know how to use Logic Pro as well. It's pretty much similar, but I stopped using it because some of my files were like disappearing and shit. I'm like, nah, I'll just stick with GarageBand and fuck it. But I've just been doing it so long now, I manipulate the shit pretty well. And I mean that in a good way. I'm not trying to manipulate people in a bad way or manipulate shit in a bad way or whatever. Just, I don't know. Anyways, this fucking world is full of manipulators and, oh, let me just do this. I can't worry about you and your foulness. For what? I'm not gonna do that. You know, this life, some people got real serious issues. You can laugh it the fuck up, but you gotta cry inside. Cry some more. Cry your little soul out until it's gone. Because I can deal with people, I've dealt with fucked up ass people. They're out there. They still exist. They still want my soul. They want this, they want that. But they're not gonna get it, and they can't win. I find it hilarious, but it's sad, really. It's mostly sad, but I have to laugh it off because just like my daughter, Quinning, is winning. Well, I'm choosy and she's winning. All my kids is winning, really. Like, Malachi has his little issues being a little gamer boy or whatever, but anyways, that's a whole other thing, a generational thing. And I get on my kids, and like I told them, there will be repercussions. I was gonna give him $20, and I told him, if you don't do your fucking work by tomorrow, then you're not gonna get it. You'll have to use your own money to buy shit. He has money, and you know. Anyways, I'm just can't stress over shit. I felt the need to do this and clear my head. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm like, I just had a baby. That's what makes me feel sad, that people just don't care about stuff. Like, they don't care about, like, it's just, shit is sad, but I'm good. Like, I'm gonna enjoy my life. I'm gonna make things good for my kids. My kids will listen. I mean, they do. Malachi has little issues, but, you know, he knows I'm not playing. At the end of the day, people, like, I appreciate when people value me, because I always try to look at the good in people, but it's like, if you're just bad, then you're fucking bad, and then what you gotta be proud of that for? You're a fucking piece of shit, and like, are you proud of that? Like, dude, Who's gonna want that? If I don't want you, nobody's gonna want you. Take that with a fucking nice ice cold whatever you want to drink these fucking days. How about a freezy, nice coldest one of all? 'Cause you're so cold, right, dude? Ugh. Anyway, who wants that? Ain't nobody want. Okay, I'm not gonna just dog people just like I could. Like I said, I don't have to say anybody's name, point out people. I don't have to do that. Oh, you're mad because I'm not doing that. Oh, you're not gonna get that negative attention you want. Oh, oh. Nope, it's not working for you. Not with me. You want that so bad. You want me to be all sad and wah wah wah, like a wah wah guitar. But it's not working. I would uplift you and help you, but you're so focused on being mad about some bullshit that's not even relevant to right now, because you can still have what you have, but you're not thinking about that. Your material possession, you let that go in the wind. You didn't speak up for yourself. You want to be a big old man and shit, and you men want to fucking control shit. I tried to intervene. Oh, but my old pregnant self. Oh, no, I'm not pregnant anymore. My baby is born. So take that with a freezy and nice and cold, whatever. Anyways, all you little quiet mouses like want to hide and talk shit. Then you come and surface and you just look like shit, or you just don't surface but you talk behind backs. What is that? Are you happy, Nobody can even see you to know if you matter at all or not. If I'm an asshole, well, ask yourself why am I, a nice person, an asshole? Anyways, I got stuff. Have fun, things to do. Hang with my